Hey everyone, hope you are well. Let's talk about Globalstar, ticker for that GSAT. Well, it's the same old, same old. I keep feeding Globalstar money here, and it keeps taking it. So it's a new year, and we're starting off here with Globalstar trying to go back up into a little bit of a big number again. In this 145 that we're at right now, this is still such a great place that we're at right now with Globalstar because, this time last year, we were sitting just at $1. So we've got almost a 50-cent increase from last year until right now. And obviously we had bigger and better deals going on with Globalstar, like the Apple deal, obviously, and we're waiting for that money to start rolling in here and see it on the quarterly, which hopefully should be very soon. I am very much still ride or die Globalstar. I really don't want to go over everything Globalstar is going to be doing here. I have plenty of past videos talking about what they plan for the next 4 years with their new satellites, with deals, everything they got going on. I still think the biggest thing right now, the biggest piece of chum in the water right now with Globalstar is that Apple deal. That's still very hot off the press here. Now, Globalstar has survived the past 2 years of this bear market that we have seen. Unlike a lot of penny stocks, growth stocks, Globalstar has actually been staying in here. So obviously December sucked in the stock market, and that's something that we were projecting, we were talking about. I was talking all November into December, like, hey, December's coming, don't expect much. People are going to be selling everything, getting rid of what they had, all their baggage that they've been holding, and that's exactly what we saw out of December. Now, coming in here into January, we've been seeing some bigger numbers with some stocks here, especially growth stocks, and Globalstar obviously being the prime example of that. So 2 things I see here with Globalstar. This is going to be a very telltale sign this year of what's going to happen with Globalstar. We've got a fresh year. We've got a whole year here coming with the Apple deal. I'm hoping the Qualcomm deal can come in even more, have an even bigger deal there, or maybe even some other dark horse that comes out of the shadow here for Globalstar to where they come up with some kind of contract with another big company. That would be massive for them. And to start to see some bigger quarterlies, the biggest quarterlies we've seen yet with Globalstar, that is really going to be the news that we want to see here happen with the company. Honestly, I think Globalstar is going to do fine as a company. I believe everything's great there with Globalstar. But what worries me about every growth stock right now, and a lot of our penny stocks, Globalstar as well, being included in that, is that market support. I'm a big believer in market support. If your general market is not there, it's hard for a lot of these stocks to really get up and go, with big numbers. So honestly, if we could even close out Globalstar, in 2023 at a 250, 350 zone, that would be huge. Now, I know a lot of you maybe are saying that's not a lot. To me, that's a lot. A lot of us have been here with Globalstar since the 30, 40, 60 cent range. So, we're still doing really well. And to see those kind of numbers at the end of this year would be massive gains. I mean, massive, massive gains. But even if you got in now, that would still be massive gains for you. They'd be unbelievable gains. But saying that too, and I don't want to sound, like a broken record here, but I've been saying in most of these videos that I've been talking about different stocks that I'm interested in or warning people about. Listen, I'm going to be completely honest. The stock market should not do well this year as of all the evidence that we have right now. There's really no reason for it. I'm a firm believer that once warm weather starts up here again, we're going to start to hear about Ukraine-Russia's situation start to spice up again. It's going to start moving more. The market, every market is going to be kind of traumatized by that. We're going to have a lot more negative news. Obviously, in America here, there's a lot of negative news going on with our leaders. I'm not going to go into that. So there's just a lot of things to interrupt the flow of the market this year to getting back to, stable numbers and to get people excited in investing right now. Not only that, we've got bad rates. We've got, housing market, it's not looking great. Groceries, just general bills, people having money to buy stocks, people taking time and being interested in stocks. It's not like it was, it's just there's not a lot of people investing right now like there were. And another thing, the crypto market is being destroyed, and there's a lot of talks right now with people that are walking away from crypto. It's a lot, what's going to happen with crypto here. I think it's still going to exist. I think it's going to I think it's going to come back. And I know there's a lot of people saying it's not, and it's just it's just leave it alone. Don't put your money in it. And I get that. And I think the majority, I think 95% of the crypto that is out there is probably garbage and not going to make it the next 10 years. But I do think there are some that actually might do some good here in the future. Right now, we're just at this, Y in the road, and we're trying to see which way we're going to go. And I really don't think it's going to be the positive way that is going to push Globalstar here in a way that we really want to go here. So what I'm going to say is, like I said earlier, I am very bullish on Globalstar. I think Globalstar is doing everything right, obviously. If you've been with the company, you've read, watched everything, that's a given. I think Globalstar's biggest fight this whole year is people having patience with it, staying with it, investing their money in it, and not abusing the stock too much with buying and selling it to where it bludgeons the stock to death. So with that, at the end of the year, I'm hoping Globalstar, if it can settle at a $2.50, $3 range, that would be amazing. Now, like I said, there could be a black horse in the background coming up, some crazy deal that we don't see coming, we don't know of, and I'm sure Globalstar is going to start talking about this Apple deal once again here. Once things really start to unveil here with that whole deal, we're going to hear more about it, and that, in no doubt, will shoot up Globalstar stock overnight and see what numbers it can sustain there. So friends, with all that said, I really do want to wish all of you the best of luck. Let me know what you're doing, what you think, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye everyone.